Hello again, racing fans. Thanks for joining me as we look ahead to racing on Sunday in KwaZulu-Natal. We're racing at Hollywodbets Scottsville in Pietermaritzburg. Hopefully, not that much rain about inland as there has been along the coast. Already, Hollywodbets Greyville for Friday night has been moved to Monday as a result of all the rain, and fingers crossed that there's not been that much rain in Pietermaritzburg for this race meeting to go ahead as scheduled. There's a couple of feature races on the program, and once we see them, then we know that champion season is upon us. The first of 8 races on Sunday gets underway at 12:30. It's a maiden plate over 1,000 meters. It's the opening leg of the bipod, where just 9 runners will face the starter, and I'm looking no further than number 1 Captain's Pride as my first choice selection. Now this all showed improvement with each of her runs. She's a speedy sort. She showed lots of toe last time out over this course and distance and just got one out of it in the closing stages. I do feel that further natural progress can be expected. Samanga Kamala retains the ride and she can win a contest of this nature. So I'm going 1 Captain's Pride to win it, ahead of 8 Scorpio, 3 Black Frost and 9 Melshanamu. 1839 the numbers, race number 1. That takes us on to race 2, the first leg of the place accumulator. 1:05 is the off time. It's a class 4 for fillies, benchmark 79 over 1,000 meters. 8 runners to contest the second race on the card. I'm going with the horse I went for last time out, and that's number 8, Happy Analia. This horse certainly has got solid form lines to her credit. She won a good race last time out over the course and distance. For that win, she received a £2 penalty, and I don't think it's going to trouble her that much. I think she'll remain competitive. She runs well for Kabela Matsanyani. She's a speedy sort, and I do think if she stays on a straight line, she can continue about her winning ways. I'm going 8, Happy Analia, to beat 4, Vision to Achieve, 1, Wings of Josephine, and 6, Rugged Lover. Third race, first leg of the pick 6. You need to be on by 13:40. Race 3 is a maiden plate over 1,400 meters, and here we have a field of 13 runners who will face the starter. Pretty competitive start to the pick 6. I ummed and ahed a bit, and in the end, I decided to go with number 12, Bright Sunny Day. Now this all showed good improvement in her last start, and that was under Tristan Godden at Hollywodbets Greyville over 1,200 meters. She raced up handy, and she was staying on at the business end of affairs, and I do think, with a bit of luck in running and a repeat of that kind of performance, she should give a good account of herself against the boys. I'm going 12, Bright Sunny Day then, to win race 3, ahead of 9, Full the Flutter, 2, Do in Time, and 6, Sergeant Socrat. That takes us on to the first of our features. It is the opening leg of the jackpot up next, race number 4. 14:15 is the off. It's the in full flight handicap listed. 1,100 meters the distance, and a field of 14 runners will face the starter. A few hard-knocking individuals will be lining up here, and I'm siding with the Dean Kannemeyer, Craig Zaki combination, and making number 8, Teflon Man, my first choice selection. Now this horse won the non-black type KwaZulu-Natal Stakes last time out. This horse also cast a shoe in running. That certainly makes that win a win full of merit. This horse runs well in KZN, and if one sort of looks at the jockey arrangements, does look as if Teflon Man is the stable elect. It's also my first choice selection to win it, so I'm going 8, Teflon Man, to win the in full flight handicap, ahead of 7, Fastnet Filly. Horse that ran 3rd last year, I'm going with for 3rd this year, number 10, Hit the Marred Sunshine, and for 4th, number 2, License to Thrill. 8-7, 10-2, the numbers, race 4. Race 5 is the Strelitzia Stakes, a race for 2-year-olds to be run at grade 3 level over 1,100 meters. This is also leg 1 of jackpot 2, 14:50 the off. 9 runners will face the starter. Must admit, to me, Wild Green, Justin Snaith, Richard Free, this all certainly stands out on current form. And if one looks at that last run in particular, down here in Cape Town, should have finished a lot closer in the Grade 3 Splash Out Cape of Good Hope Nursery. This horse finished 3rd, behind Direct Hit, who still remains unbeaten. Direct Hit, of course, has come out and subsequently won again since. She won a penultimate over this distance at Hollywodbets Kenilworth. She's definitely above average. She's still in the up, and I do think she can bounce back to winning ways. 1 Wild Green to win the Strelitzia, ahead of 4 Kakenoff. 6 Quick Step Gull, and 3 Jordas are the selections. 1, 4, 6, 3, the numbers, race 5. Race 6 is the Godolphin Bob Stakes, grade 3 over 1100 metres. A field of 7 runners will face the starter for race 6. And here I'm going with Peter Muscat and number 5, Military Command. Now this horse followed up his maiden win with an impressive win last time out in the non-black type Cape Racing Stakes, Cape Slipper. Showed good toe that day, found another kick in the closing stages, and really caught the eye with the manner in which he finished off that race. He's unbeaten on the Craig Zaki, who retains the ride. He's already shown that he's above average, and I do think he can notch up another win here. So, I'm going to make 5 Military Command the winner of the Godolphin Bob, ahead of 1 I'm a Fireball, 7 Good For You, and 3 Malmesbury Missile. 5, 1, 7, 3, the numbers, race number 6. Race 7 is the Poinsettia Stakes, grade 3 over 1200. 12 runners to face the starter for race 7 on the card. And again, I'm going with one of the visitors. This time, I'm siding with the stable of Candace Bass Robinson. She's got Diego de Gavea on board, number 10, Symphony in White. I really was impressed with the way that this horse won last time out. That was over 1100 metres at Hollywodbets Kenilworth. She brings good, solid feature race form to KZN. She's a filly that likes to race just off the pace, and she certainly will be doing her best work in the closing stages. She carries a nice weight of just 55 kilograms, and I do think she'll once again give a good account of herself. So I'm going 10 Symphony of White to win it, ahead of 3 Francine, 5 My Sensation, and 12 Gimme's Countess. 10, 3, 5, 12, the numbers, race 7. And that takes us on to the final event on the programme that, if according to schedule, will run at 16:40, a Class 3 benchmark 96 over 1400 metres. Not an easy end to the day. 16 of them will line up. I'm going with number 13, Rich Folks Hoax. This horse has got solid recent form. This horse was challenging strongly last time out. That was in Class 3 company over 1200 metres and found one just too good on the day. Yes, Rich Folks Hoax has got the deep draw of 13 to overcome, but I do think Craig Zaki will know exactly what to do, where to place him, and how to ride him, and give him all the necessary assistance that he deserves from the saddle. And I do think we can once again expect an honest performance from 13 Rich Folks Hoax, who is my first choice to win the last race, ahead of 14 Tyrconnell, 11 King of Spin, and 4 Icy Blast. 13, 14, 11, 4, the numbers in race 8, and that takes care of racing on Sunday at Hollywodbets Scottsville. Midway through the long weekend, hope you're finding the winners, you're making a few round. We've still got Monday to come. Till then, from me, Rouvaun, you take care. Cheers for now.